Good evening, my good friends, and welcome back to another edition of the Rocket League Viewer Tournaments. Guys, we have a special tournament tonight. It is Tournament 69. Tournament 69, you know, the number before 67? Give it up. Give it up for Tournament 69. Oh my goodness, fellas. Hope you guys are doing well. What's good Orange? What's good Fate? You guys can vote right now on what game mode you want to see tonight. We got 3 votes in so far. The poll is at the top of the chat. If you missed it, 2v2 winning 3-1. It was 2-1. Now it just got to 3-1. What's good, Vamp? How are you guys doing tonight? So you guys get to decide the game mode tonight. It is going to be standard soccer. Last week we did do the Snow Day tournament, which was a banger, might I add. You guys can also do the ! Join command over on the Twitch chat to join the tournament. The join command is on. Despite it maybe being 2v2, we'll form the teams later. If it is decided it is 2v2 tonight. So not much to say here. So if you guys did miss last week's announcement, there was an update that was pushed over on the tournament website last weekend. And there was a couple changes there, mainly dark mode, a new statistic, just some new page designs. That is pretty much what that update was. So if you want to check out the new website, the new update, I should say, ! Websites. You can also view the website by doing ! Bracket. There isn't anything for the bracket so far. We still need to generate that, but that will be coming shortly. So let's go ahead and look at what we have in terms of statistics tonight. Over in the most wins, we finally have a change here, and that is On10 getting second place here with the most wins. He did win last week's tournament, which ended up making him tied to 11 wins with Dark. So if On10 does step in tonight and win, he will be the sole second place there over in the most wins column. In the most appearances, Sunrise appeared last week and not Jay, so that allowed him to be first place. And Jay being second, only one behind. Rivatex with 36, 35, 33. You see all these are pretty close. This could all be a factor depending on if they enter the tournament or not. Over on the win streaks, nothing really changed there on that table. It is still Dark Frost and Dr. D in the top 3 here. Everyone else is either 3 or 2. So not following too close behind, but it is quite of a challenge to get in this table specifically. And if we scroll down to the most finals appearances, we have On10 number 1 with 24, Ravidex and Jay with 21 and 18 precisely here. So not bad. We might see some more changes once this tournament ends, depending on who enters or not. So once again, you guys can do ! Join to join the tournament or enter with the bot. It is on at the moment, so make sure you guys do the join command if you want to join if you have not already. There's also a poll going on right now. It is 3-3. I meant to press 2v2, so it's technically 2 votes to 4 for 2v2 here. We won't restart the poll just for one vote here. So N0 with a 3 stream streak, insane. So far 2v2 is winning. We'll let the poll roll though, and we'll see if any of you guys want to be in a show match here while we get this poll running and get some new players in here. So far we have a total of 7 players that have already entered. We got Vel that wants to step in. You can go ahead and send a request my way. And I'll make sure to update over on the overlay as well. I'm not sure if you're unknown, lol, Vel, but I just accepted that. There's Fate that wants to join as well. I found him there. So far, it looks like to be a Vel versus Fate 1v1. That's me? All right. If anyone else wants to step in, you guys can do that absolutely here. But so far, it is looking like a Vel and Fate 1v1. We got Duz and Vamp. All right, let's get you guys in here. Vamp. All right, Duz already sent his request. Vamp, if you don't mind sending me the request to join the lobby. So what are the teams here? Do we just predetermine teams, or do we just like? All right, we'll just leave it blank and we'll see what happens. Make sure you just send a request to join, not invite, Vel. Or not Vel, sorry, Vamp. My fault. What's a good show on RL? There you go. All right, let's get this first show match going. We're going to play on EU as well, since Vel is Mina and everybody's going to be on even ping here on EU. I'm not sure if anyone in this lot... Oh, no, yeah, Fate is EU, actually, so that will benefit him. All right, fellas, let's go over to the main screen and get that show match going. There is just missing Duz. All right, he is stepping in. All right. First show match begins here as we wait for more players to step in. So far, we have 7 players in this tournament. I'm not going to add you guys to the bracket just yet because we still need to figure out if it's 1v1 or 2v2 tonight. It is currently 4-4. Well, it's actually 2 to... Yeah, 2v2 gets an extra vote here because Vamp accidentally got the wrong vote in. So instead of 4-4, it should be 5-3 in terms of the votes. We got Show joining as well. Oh, did Fate just DC? What happened here? I crashed. I don't know if I voted 1v1 or 2v2. All right, hold on. Fate, you can just rejoin and we'll just restart from kickoff. I mean, worst case, you can just let it by. It's not really a... It's not really a actual match, so we just let it run. Made it EU for 1 guy. For 2, actually. Because Vel is Mina, and if it's NA, he gets like over 200 or close to 200. And then Fate is EU, so technically... Yeah, playing Vel is pretty much a guaranteed EU game, fellas. That is the only lobby that makes it even. Why are you replying to me? What? Alright, I'm not sure if Fate's gonna rejoin, but he still can if he wants to. This is very unfair. I mean, it's a show match. It's all good. It's all good. Alright, for those that have not voted yet, you guys can vote at the top of the chat if you haven't already. I need to, oh, and I missed that somehow. Yo, Show, appreciate the follow. Bro, can I get... Bro, why is my controller's weekend? Wait, what? I did not get any of those invites. Unless you're Ogun Smash, I don't think so. Oh my goodness, my controller's actually tweaking. There you go. Can I join a team or are they full? Yeah, Fate's coming back for the show match, so it's all good. But yeah, fellas, we have 8 people in here so far. We could do a 4-team tournament, or we could wait further for more people. We have 8 players in here right now. Who's in? We got Vel, Orange, Cosmic, Mecto, Fate, N0, Vamp, and Show. We have 8 players in here right now. Yeah, we'll do a few show matches before we get started, just to get some more people in here. You know what I mean? Send a request. I think I got it. So now the only thing that's left is just to sit back, relax, and wait till the tournament starts. And you'll want to see what your first match is going to be. Yours is me. All right, bet. Should I pick 1v1 or 2? Mecto, technically right now it is 6 votes to 4 for 2v2 because Vamp didn't vote for the correct game mode. But it is, yeah, it says 5-5, but it's technically 4-6. So 2v2 is winning. All right, well, it showed a tie, but it is technically 2's that one because of Vamp's misclick there. All right, so it is officially a 2v2. So if you guys want to start forming your teams, you can let me know if you guys have any teams formed. I'm going to start generating the bracket here for you guys. If you don't have a teammate, it's all good. When we start the tournament, if you don't have a teammate, we're going to pair you up with someone random that also doesn't have a teammate. Oh, TTS didn't go through. That's strange. Maybe it's for the better. But yeah, so far we have Vel, Orange, Cosmic, Mecto, Fate, N0, Vamp, and Show in... I'm going to go ahead and... I'm going to aim for a 16-player bracket here, but that might be a reach. But we have we have 8 players in here. Scammer. Well, that TTS wasn't really worth it, I'll be honest. How beneficial would that TTS would have been? W ads. There is no ads, bro. It's a tournament. It's against TOS to scam. Channel points aren't real currency. I just got ads. Let's go. So Mecto is bullshitting. What's good, Dr. D? Still a scam. Yeah, but it's fake currency.
I will spin with 3 viewers and whoever it lands on gets $100.
The ads are the best part of stream? Yeah, no, Rabbitex is tweaking. Let me in. Alright, Dr. D's joining, so that makes it 9. Dr. D, if you don't mind going to Twitch and just putting exclamation mark join, because I might forget your spot, but I'll put it to 7 here. Boom. So how does it goes through, but mine doesn't? Because it was off, but now I just turned it on. What's good, Darkus? How we doing? I have no teammate like as always. Mecto, did you just join? Oh no, Mecto's already in. I will spin my 3 with 3 viewers, and whoever it lands on gets $100. Oh my goodness, the W's are back. We have 9 players in this tournament, fellas.
3 viewers and whoever it lands on gets $100.
Raze is feeling extra generous today, or it could be bullshit. Either way, what do you guys think? Need a team? We don't have any confirmed teams so far. You guys are free to start the forming.
767 quintillion 600.
Okay, well that one is going off. Why the hell is this number still going through TTS?
607.
It's still going through. There you go. It's finally.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay. So as soon as I turn TTS back on, okay, lovely. Solo Q tourney with Swiss. No.
Shut the fuck up.
I have some good news, guys. Though I have started to implement my very own bracket into the website. So once that is done, then we will be able to do Swiss. But for now, not a possibility.
End the fucking stream, you tall ginger.
So you guys don't want a tournament? I can end the stream. Pigeon repellent. All right, N0. You come back after many weeks, and that's what you say. All right. You're almost getting a one hour timeout. Okay, guys, I will not be shutting the fuck up. Quite the opposite. I will keep talking. Yeah, no, it's not gonna work. I could just turn DTS off. You know what I mean? Like you guys are not gonna win. Like, you know what I mean?
Shut the fuck up, pink hair bitch.
Okay. Yeah. No. Okay. No, I see how it is. Okay.
Shut up. All
right. So TTS is temporarily going off. So that was show match number 1, fellas. We have a total of 9 players in here with Dr. D. If you guys didn't do the exclamation mark join command yet, make sure y'all do it so you can get added to the list. So do we have any confirmed teams right now? Slender, me and Darkest as a team. Thank you, Rav. All right, Cosmic. We got a first team confirmed. Cosmic and Darkest. So let's go ahead and add that, and then we'll get this second show match going. All right. All right. Anyone else that wants to that has a team here, or was it just Cosmic? Why the fuck is it 2v2? Because that's what it won. Can you remove me? No problem. Boom. I picked 1v1, but there was a poll and 2v2 won. That's the thing. All right, fellas. What is the next show match? What would you guys just send a request? Just send requests my way. I'll just accept them and we'll see how many we are. All right, we got Does joining. Who else? Just send a request to join. Got Buddy, got Mecto, got N0. So it's a 2v2 so far. We got Fate. All right, so this might turn to a 3v3 here, actually. Orange, are you in the lobby? I'll send an invite here. 4v4 tourney goes hard. Guys, doing a 4v4 tourney would literally be like impossible. All right, guys, this is actually a 3v3 tourney. Oh, or 3v3 show match here. All right. So we're going to wait until... Who is still in game right now? We're waiting for Buddy to... I think Buddy is orange. So we got 2 oranges in here. I'm going to remove me. No problem, show. I got you, man. Oh, no, it is not a 3v3 tourney. It's a 3v3 show match. It is still a 2v2 tourney. Just because we have 6 people in the lobby right now, we're doing a 3v3 show match in the meantime. I did remove you, though, but if you want to rejoin, just do ! Join again. Me and Vel, not Cosmic. All right. Let me update that. So it's Darkest Vel. All right. Was Vel in this lobby? No. Okay, so let's just do East for this one. All right, how many players do we have in the tournament right now? We have 11 players, so that means we have a total of 5 players left before we can start the tournament. Me and Dan? Yo, don't tell me Dan the man is joining the tournament. Okay. Oh my goodness. All right. So Cosmic and Daniel. All right. So that... If I look at the list right now, we are 11 plus Daniel, so that means 4 spots remain, fellas. We are officially 12 in this tournament. My ping is unplayable. What's up with your ping? Oh my goodness. Mecto, did you join Jay in his hotel lobby? Like, what are you doing? Can I get a pro player to play this with me? It depends what you define by pro. You do know that there is a 2,000 MMR cap for these tournaments. If he's not, or if he's never peaked 2,000 before, you're good. 6K MMR. 2K MMR cap? Yeah, it's just... The reason why is because some people in here join as like diamonds, champs, and kind of want to make it like as even as possible. I can't play then. What's your actual rank? 64K. Cosmic. All right, bet. We'll boot that up if we need another show match later. 2K cap is actually insane. How is it insane though? Yeah, 2K peak. That's what I mean. Is 25K MMR good? Be glad SSLs aren't allowed to join. Yeah, because I'll be honest, SSLs in this tournament is a guaranteed win for them. And it just like discourages like the other people to join the tournament. That's why there's a cap. I'm 2200 peak. I see. Yeah, it's just like, just to make it fun for everyone. If there's like one player that shits on everyone, it's like, it just kind of discourages everyone else to join. I would join, but it would be boring. I mean, we have some cool names in here, man. I'm gonna be honest, man. We got Dr. D, we got Vel, Cosmic, Fate. We got Does that played well last tournament, Sunrise. A lot of good names in here right now. Yes, that is Frosty. All right, Orange. I'm not reading that. All right, I'm gonna start giving you guys the bracket since we have 2 confirmed teams right now. By the way, do you guys want double or single elim? Are we gonna have to poll this? That's the question. Who wanna kiss? The fuck? Alright, I'm going to update the website. So if you guys do exclamation mark bracket, you should see the brackets. There's only 2 teams in here, so it will increase as the players team up here. We got Daniel, or Darkest with Vel, and then Cosmic with Daniel. 2 banger teams, actually. 2 banger teams. Who's Dr. D's teammate? He just said he wanted to join. He didn't say he had a teammate. So if he's on YouTube right now though. I'm not sure if he's on Twitch. So you might have to go on the YouTube. Oh, that's what happened? Oh. That's like getting banned speedrun basically. I could be going for SSL extras. What do you mean by that? I was talking about the extra modes. Alright, bet. I got it. Snow day. Alright, we still have 4 spots remaining. I'm just gonna double check once again here. So 11 plus Dr. D plus Daniel. That's actually 13 players, not 12. Yeah, there's Daniel and... Okay. So we actually have 3 and not 4 spots. Apologies. It's unplayable. Mecto, try to like reboot your internet or something. That's like your only option. Because this is USDs. So while you still can, just give it a reboot, man. You have a bit of time here before it starts. Also, fellas, you know what's crazy? I think next week, to the exact day, 1 year ago, we did the double tournament. I'm low-key tempted to redo it, but my goodness, it was actually like it was a big push to do 2 tournaments in one night. But it's something we could do again, man. It wasn't that bad, but it's like it was a pretty big push. You heard about the Wendy's point? What? No, I did not. Make it single elim for both. Yeah, last time it was double elim. Yeah, basically, double tournament is we do 2 tournaments in one night, basically. Alright, Fate just... What? Alright. I speak for everyone. We're good off that. What, the double tournament? I mean, if you guys don't want it, I mean, that's okay. That's okay. Alright, fellas. We are down to the last 3 players. We could start... we could actually start with... 14 players here. Do we have any confirmed teams here? So far, we only have Darkest with Vel and Cosmic with Daniel as confirmed teams. And I think Cosmic and Daniel wanted to play each other for this next show match. So I'm going to invite them both. I think Daniel's online. I'm not sure. There he is. Nah, Mecto, we can't start because we're an odd number of players. We're 13 right now. We could start with 14 players, though. All right. So, Cosmic is in. We're just trying to get Daniel. There he is. All right, let's make this a West match as well because they're both West. But yeah, for those that don't have a team, I mean, you guys probably need to start forming your team soon here because once we get like one more player in here, like we're gonna get this started. And so far, like all you guys, except for Darkest Veil, Cosmic Daniel, you guys all don't have teammates, so we're gonna have to randomize everyone else. That should be interesting though if that actually happens. Slender, I'm with Vicky. Bicky. Bro, Bicky's not in the tournament, bro. What do you mean? Throwback to Bicky, though. Ooh. Little mustard right there. I reset my Wi-Fi. Hope it works. All right, bet. Slender, me, and Fade. All right. Mecto, Fate. We got a third confirmed team here. Also, I'm not sure if I caught you guys answering earlier, but I asked if you guys wanted double or single Elim for tonight. It is 2v2. Normally, we do double Elim here. I just want to see if that is still the standard. Mecto saying double. Me and N0. Alright, bet. Let's add orange with N0. Perfect. That's 4 teams. Single for my sanity. Orange saying double. Mecto. Ravitex. Okay. Ravitex, since you're saying single, even though you're not participating, I'll allow you to pull this one if you want. Faith is saying single. All right, so it might actually be more mixed than I thought. We might actually need a poll for this one. Single? Now make those switch sides. All right, I'll see if mods do poll, though. If it is single, it's a pretty short and sweet tournament, I will say. What's up, show? Single and Swiss? Nah. Alright, thank you, mods. You guys can actually vote now at the top of the chat if you guys want single or double. Me and... Okay, so show and orange, I bet. Alright, that's 5 teams confirmed. Sweet. You guys can also vote if it's single or double tonight. It's tied to 3. Okay. But yeah, at the top of the chat, fellas, you guys can vote if you want a single or double Elim. For those that are unaware what double Elim is, it's basically if everyone starts at the upper bracket. Oh my goodness, Gerbrew with the sub! Oh my! I will not shut up, Gerbrew, but thank you for that sub. W Gerbrew in the chat, fellas. Matter of fact, how about we give another shout out to Gerbrew here, fellas? He deserves it. Thank you, Gerbrew. Appreciate it. All right. So, we have...
You can call me a chef the way I put my hot dog.
Ravitex with the gifted tomato! Oh my goodness, guys. Guys, we can relax now. Let's calm down. All right, let's calm down. We have a hype train going, actually. What the hell? Off of 2 subs? Really? All right. I mean, damn. Thank you, guys. for the subs. Appreciate that. Shut the fuck up now. No, I will still not be shutting the fuck up. Alright, single is now winning by 1 vote, fellas. Single Elam is winning by 1 vote. We still need 1 more player, guys. Low key, do I just step in and start? I'm gonna start right now. Mecto saying yes. Do we any others that would support that idea of mine? Yeah, Orange. We'll see when this show match ends, but chances are I'll join and we'll start it. What idea? Me joining the tournament. So we have 14 players in here. Gravitex joins to leave. All right. When turning gonna start? Pretty soon actually. Nah, Does you can stay in, man. I'll just join and we'll be 14. It's fine. Unless you actually want to leave or have to leave, then by all means you can do that. But yeah, we'll start. We'll start after the show match then. Thanks, I saw that. You should put money on these tournaments low key. Not really, man. The problem with putting money with these tournaments is like it just gets so much more competitive, and that's not what my idea is. What the fuck are they doing? I gotta eat in 10 minutes, so I can't for a little. All right, Darkest. Worst case, we'll just make your match later on, so you have time to eat and all that. You know what I mean? But nah, these tournaments are like more meant for like the vibes and fun. Because if I 100% if I add money into these, it's like it's just gonna be so much more competitive and it's gonna be so much more toxic. And that's not really what I want. That's not really my goal. If this was for money, he would have to time people out after every tournament, basically. Because sometimes it can get pretty toxic in here. What are they doing, bruh? Guys, play the game, not car sex. Okay. All right. Let's Yep, they're still doing it. I mean, Cosby, you have a golden opportunity right here to score if you want. No? Okay. I mean, it's up to you. All right. Well, Daniel wins this show match. Congratulations to him. These guys will be teaming up together, actually, for this tournament. All right. So, did Does actually leave? That's the thing. That's what I want to know. Because if Does is gone, then we're going to start with 12. If Does is in, then I'm going to join. And it's also single Elam, by the way. Single Elam has 1. I'll wait to see if he replies here. If he doesn't reply, then I won't join. It's going to be 12 players. That's all good. Feed cam. The hell? All right. So let's go ahead and get this going, fellas. We have exactly 12 players in here. Now, we have a couple players here that do not have teams. All right? And I'm going to name you guys. So, the people that do not have a teammate, it is Sunrise. Wait, hold on. How many teams? Yeah. Sunrise. Orange has a team. Vamp does not have a teammate. Dr. D does not have a teammate. Give me Dr. D. So, Frost, are you joining with Dr. D? Is that what you're saying? Frost making his return. Yeah, he was on YouTube earlier, Frost. I'm not sure if he's still watching on YouTube, though. Do you want me to still put you guys as a team? Frost, or does he have like a tournament or a show match here at the moment? That's what I'm wondering. Because if Frost and Dr. D join, I want to see who else does not have a team. We'll get that sorted, then we'll get started. I'll put you guys in a team randomizer list, though, just to accelerate stuff here. So, the players that don't have teams is Sunrise. Yeah, he showed up very early on stream, Dr. D, but I'm not sure if he's still joining. Can you let Dark join? I am going to ask chat. What do we think, chat? On God, let Dark join. Blake saying yes. Orange saying yes. That's Frost, Mecto. N0 is kind of agreeing. I think he's agreeing. Orange, the other Orange saying no. I keep hitting 193 ground pitches. I'm so ass for real. Wait, how's that ass, though? Oh, hell no. Is that going to be too controversial if we add Dark in here? Are we going to have to pull this? Low-key. I want to watch Dark play. It's like Michael Jordan coming back when he retired. It's like... The thing is, if I let Dark join, I kind of have to, like, ignore the 2,000 MMR cap. That's the thing. It's like... You know what I mean? Alright, so... I'll join. Wait, is Gerber joining? Exclamation mark join Gerber. What's his rank right now, guys? Dark the Pro? Nah, another Dark. Alright, so Gerber, you don't have a teammate. Unless, Gerber, if you want to team up with someone, you can. He's 8. You know what? Like, okay, here's my argument, guys. Dark has been 1800 for like a couple of months now, right? 1720. Okay, he's been like below 2000 for a while now, right? It's kind of like me. Like, I got GC one season and I never got it again. I'm getting Drawly next weekend. But didn't he get SSL like around the same time I got GC, which was like 4 seasons ago? If that's the case, then that's kind of a strong argument. I still remember you hitting GC. Yeah, man, those were the days, but unfortunately, those days are pretty much over, man. If you're doing all-time peak, I wouldn't be able to join, but I'm asked now. So Blake, you're saying you peaked over 2,000? He didn't even get 2K last season. All right, get him in here if you can, Frost. Get him in here. It's all right. We have a strong case here. Worst case, we'll just see how he performs, and if it's too extreme, then it is what it is, right? All right. Let's get these teams going, guys. So, I'm unsure how many players we are in right now. Did you see I joined? Rabbit, are you actually playing? All right. I don't know if he's going. All right, he's trolling. Nope, fuck that. I heard my name. Hello, Drawly. All right, I need to continue figuring out who doesn't have a teammate right now. I think it's... Is it just... No, it can't be just Gerber and Sunrise. Like, who else? Burger King is better than Rocket League tournaments? That is false, my friend. Okay, we have Vamp as well that doesn't have a teammate. We have 3 players. Why did we pin that? What the okay. Was there anyone else that don't have a teammate right now? Darkest with Val, Cosmic with Daniel, Mecta with Fate, Orange with N0. I think the 2 oranges have teams. Yeah, I have Sunrise, Gerbrew, and Vamp. I think that they're the only 3 that don't have a teammate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Well, there's Frost, technically. Okay, there we go. Yeah, Frost is trying to get Dark, but I'm not sure if he will. That's the thing. So it's a randomizer for Sunrise, Gerbrew, Vamp, and Frost. So all 4 of you guys don't have a teammate. Drawley, you're an alt account. I can't get you joined, bro. You can't join, bro. Thinking of Slender. I'm sucking on an icicle right now. What the fuck, Blake? Are you good? Bro, Drawley's just mech'd on an alt account. Thoughts on Wendy's? I tried it once and I thought it was pretty mid, but I think the restaurant I went in specifically was rated mid as a mid Wendy's, so I'm down to give it another shot. Megto, I can't let you play with an alt account. You know what I mean? Is literally copy paste Burger King. I mean, that's what I've been told as well. Frost, any news for Dark here or Dr. D? Either or. Because right now we're just waiting for Frost right now. They egoing me. All right, so we might have to just draw between Sunrise, Gerbrew, and Vamp, and we are missing one player, which could be me here. I'm down to join. Is it fine I leave? It's all right, Gerbrew. No problem. So that's forcing Sunrise and Vamp to be a team if Gerbrew leaves right now. All right. So we got Sunrise and Vamp. That makes 6. Okay, that's 12 players. Okay. All right, Vamp, you got Sunrise as a teammate. So now we have 6 teams in a single Elim bracket. So let's go ahead and check this out. We finally have our bracket figured out. So if we go ahead and look at the bracket we have here, I'm going to see if I can put my... There you go. All right, that's a little bit better. So guys, we only have one. We have 5 matches here for this tournament. So let's go ahead and figure out what our seeds are here right now. Darkest and Vel as number 1 seed. I think that could be ideal. We got also all best of 3 finals, best of 5. I'm down to do that. Cosmic with Daniel number 2 seed. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I'm probably gonna swap this though. And maybe orange. Nah. I think this is good, I'll be honest. I think this is amazing. It's great. All right, we'll keep it that way then. So round 1, semis, and finals. 3-3-5. All right, bet. Let's do 3-3-5. Guys, we haven't... Okay. Bro, I can't remember when's the last time we did a 2v2 single Elim. That was a long time ago, bro. Was good. I'm not sure how to spell that on YouTube, but we're doing the tournaments in private matches. It's not like an in-game tournament, so every match gets broadcasted. A little bit different than your usual tournament here. All right, so that means we have our matches set. If you guys do exclamation mark bracket in the chat, you guys will be able to view the bracket. And Darkest and Vel and Cosmic and Daniel, you guys get a bye since there's 6 teams in here. So you guys go straight to the semis. So that's a top 3 finish guaranteed for you guys. So that's insane. All right, so we're going to go ahead and start from the bottom here, which is Mecto and Fate versus Show and Orange. So let's go ahead and get these guys in here. And let's get this booted up. So Mecto and Fate. Show. Let's see where Show is at. I'm trying to remember his username. Not sure what his username, but if you want to add me, did I not add you? Hold on. No, I think I added you, but I don't see you. Just send a request if you can, Show. It's the Blue Rose. Okay, hold on. Oh, there you go. I see you. Okay, bet. Then there's missing Mecto as well. Missing Fate. There you go. We're booting up this match, fellas. Perfect. So let's go ahead and get the overlay ready as well. Is it EU or NA? It is. How many of you guys are EU in this one? That's the question. So Orange, you're EU? Okay, so we have... Okay, yeah, we have 2 people that are EU in this match. So what we're going to do, guys, it's either you guys agree on a server for the entire series, or we flip a coin for game 1, which will decide if it's EU or NA. Game 2 is going to be the opposite region. And if there is a game 3, then we'll flip the coin again. Mekto's saying EU. That's a bold statement. Okay. I mean, it depends if Sho wants to do that. All right. So everything is good to go here. We're just going to see what they're deciding here for this... Just do EU. All right, we'll do EU for the entire series then. Locked in and ready. All right, let's go ahead and we're going to go ahead and close the queue here. So make sure. All right. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Sorry for the wait, guys. Took me a little bit longer than usual here to get things going, but we finally are ready. Everybody's in the lobby. Ladies and gentlemen. Let's get this tournament started, shall we? 2v2, single elim. Someone just left. Who just left? Not sure who just left the lobby. But okay, we'll just wait until he joins back. Stop yapping and start. Oh, it's Fate. Okay. Did it give out here? Fate was edging us here with this match. Yeah, so the format for tonight is going to be best of 3, and best of 5 for the grand finals. No bracket resets here since it's only single elim. Vel, you might have gone scammed. Let me refund you here real quick. There you go. TTS will be off though for the remainder of the stream. If my Wi-Fi is bad, I'm going to leave and switch to my phone Wi-Fi. Mekto, just make sure to type pause in the chat. All right. Also, can we unpin this? This is I don't like misinformation in my chat. There we go. What's up, Orange? How do I join? There isn't any spots right now because we are starting. However, it happens sometimes that we have sub spots available. So if you want to fill in for a sub spot potentially, feel free to stick around and see. I can't promise it though, but it surely happens a lot. Yes, someone pinned that. W Mekto. Rocket League viewer tournaments is better than Burger King. Matter of fact, pretty much anything is better than Burger King. Thank you, Fate. Oh my goodness, mods doing their jobs? Oh my goodness. All right, Fate, are we stepping in here? What is going on? We're waiting for Fate. He should be rejoining soon. All right, we're not pinning that, though. All right. All right, Ravitex, did you read? Okay. Yes, we are. So, Fate, you're pinning the Rocket League viewer tournaments is better than Burger King, and then you pin this. Like, you got to be consistent, man. Like, you know what I mean? Fellas, now we are ready to go. Ladies and gents, this is the first match of the night. It is Mekto and Fate versus Orange and Sho. Good luck to both players. Here we go. Best of 3 here for this round 1 action. We surely haven't gotten a single elim bracket in a long time here, but we finally are getting it tonight. here we go. It begins. And I'm not sure why. There you go. All right, a little bit of a overlay bug there. Apologies for that, as Blue Rose puts that into his corner and dishes it forward. Mecto now will take his time, catch that one. Start new. And Blue Rose went for the challenge there high. Gonna miss. Mecto still in possession. Gets a demo on orange. It hits beside of the net. That was not going to be in, as that one is dished away. Mecto now in possession. And now Mecto doing a couple tricks there in front of the nets and not going to fool orange here. And now Fate pre-flips into that one. Almost lost control. Managed to get one final touch there before losing possession. Now it is orange. 50-50 with Fate. Fate managed to get into the orange corner there. And Mecto accidental touch. Fate has no boost. He does get that touch in his own corner though. Looked a little bit scary. We almost started this tournament with an own goal. But so far, 1 minute is down the drain. No goals scored so far. We got Fate running up the sidewall here. Going for a musty. Still in control. Now with the reset, it's too high and touched away accidentally there by Fate. And orange gets a good demo there. And Fate, big challenge there. Almost went straight to the net on this one. And that's a good play from Blue Rose. Mecto, though, gonna flip sideways and not get a touch. As Blue Rose is back to make that save. One bounce off the back wall. Mecto goes for the shot. None of the orange members able to make it back on time. And that is our first goal of the night. It's 1-0. Yes, it is best of 3. When are we ending stream? Can you end stream already? Guys, it just started. What are we talking about? Fake now. One touch forward. That'll be saved by Orange. Orange now trying to get this one over Mecto, but Mecto good position there to block it immediately. Oh, and that's a very bad pre-flip from Fate. Blue Rose can't get to it on time though. That was a good opportunity there to tie it up. Now Blue Rose touch low. Goes above Fate here, or goes below Fate. Blue Rose sees the opportunity, goes for a shot here. Tries to dunk it down, but will meet Fate up there instead. Blue Rose looking to stay in possession here, but Mecto will steal the ball from him here. As Mecto off the sidewall. Gonna get bumped? No. That's a save by Orange here. And Fate playing it quick, but did not win the race there against Blue Rose. Blue Rose now putting it center. Dishing on the other side. And Mecto will pop that one up for his teammate, and that is a completely open net. Blue Rose almost made it back on time. 2-0 is the score here. Where can I find the Barrel tutorial? You have to go into their Discord server and download it from there. But basically, the way you do it, it's you have a browser source that you add to OBS. They'll give you a browser source that you can add to OBS, and that's pretty much it. That's how you set it up. Everything else is done automatically. Blue Rose shoots it low. Good save there. By Fate. Now is Orange, who's chasing this ball in his own corner. And watch out, not the best of touches there from Orange. He got just enough speed, so Fate couldn't get a clean shot in. Black Ops 3 tourney, I'm down. Oh my goodness. How would that even happen? Oh, and Mecto, good touch there from him to keep the offensive going. He does get demoed for his efforts though. Fate, an additional touch here to try to make the defense, or take the offense, or make the offense take more time, I should say. And now it's a good pass down to fucking Fate. He went for the shot, but is saved by the Orange team, and that's a wonderful pre-flip save there from Rose, as now he starts up high, meets Fate, and now a swing and a miss there from Mecto, as we have not seen a goal so far from the Orange team, but we have seen some opportunities. And Blue Rose missing the ceiling challenge here. Fate will leave that one for Mecto. Will he go for it, dropping it down, and it lands on Blue Rose, making the save there. Touching into his corner, Mecto steals the boost as well and leaves it for Fate here. It is an Orange versus Fate battle. That one's going to go across the other corner. Mekto now. Going to go under Orange. Rose. Waiting patiently here. Gets one touch. Can he get another one here? That one goes midfield. Touched away by Fate. Now does Mekto starting the air dribble here. Not quite on target. Going to be met by Rose here. Orange shoots it towards the sidewall. One more touch here. Not quite going to be on target. And now Blue Rose goes for the shot. Not on target as well. And Mekto pops it up. And it is going to be Rose who accidentally own goals this one. It is a best of 3 though. So they are not out just yet. They will play a second game. But that definitely hurts the mental a little bit here. We'll just have to see how this game 2 results as Mekto slams in goal number 4. And with 3 seconds left, it is pretty much a blue team victory here. As we're going to go ahead and move on to Forbidden Temple shortly and see what the orange team has to offer here. They didn't manage to score in this game 1. Let's see how game 2 gets them going here. This one ends 4-0. A strong showing from Mekto and Fate in game 1. They just got to keep this going if they want to win that game 2 here. They got one more to go. And it is in Forbidden Temple. Let's get everyone ready here to go. I was playing with an RLCS regional finalist earlier in 3s without even knowing who they are. Damn. Hope you won, though. This is a small tourney? Yeah. Pretty small tourney. We did a poll, actually, if it was either single or double Elim. And single Elim actually ended up winning. So the last time we did a single Elim 2v2 tourney was a long time ago. I can't even remember. A very, very long time ago. So we're just waiting for Fate 2 already up. I have no idea what that means, Vamp. Alright, so we're just going to wait until everybody's ready to go here. Why did that Russian just lag my PC? Maybe it was intentional. Ravitex, why is that pinned? Why is that pinned? Alright. Game 2 underway, fellas. Fate with possession. He's going to hesitate a little bit here. Now it is Rose low on boost. Strong shot over Mekto here. It hits the crossbar and then the post. Buddy goes for the swing, but it is Fate who sends it out. That one was almost a goal for the orange team. That would have been a crazy start for them. As Mekto now going for the shot. He will hit the post himself. And 2 shots made in this game so far. Both of them not hitting the target. And Blue Rose, good beat there on Fate. He has to beat Mekto as well. It is Orange going for the save, and that's a wonderful save. It actually goes straight to Blue Rose as it hit his own post. Blue Rose now gets a reset potentially here. It doesn't look like he did actually get it, I believe. And almost going over Fate. Fate gets another touch there in net. That one is still not in. 1 minute down, no goals. What's good, Izia? There isn't any spots available, but there is potential spots or potential opportunities for subs. So if you want to stick around and see, feel free to do that. What's good, TY? The tournament hasn't already started, unfortunately. So no spots available, but there is potential sub spots. Oh, and that is a double commit for the blue team. And that left the net completely open for Blue Rose. One to 0 for the orange team. Blue Rose now in possession after that kickoff win. Fate had to jump with 0 boost. He does manage to get that save still. And Blue Rose deciding to stay first man here, as Orange is staying back for this one. Fate One touch. Not the best, not the touch he wanted here. And Rose almost got a double tap off of that. Fate gonna dish it on the other side of the field. Mekto going full swing there for that challenge. It does result in getting that possession. Rose, starting from behind, was trying to get a touch there, but will swing and miss. Blue Rose with another challenge here. Blue Rose now, 1v1 with Mekto. Tries to play low here. And Orange goes for the additional block. So far, the Orange team are playing way better than Game 1 here. They are defending their net well. Fate now, off the sidewall. Shoots it way too high here. An additional touch made by Blue Rose. Hold on, that bounces back to Mekto. It's a weak shot. Buddy making the save towards midfield. Now Fate's strong shot. Can Buddy save? He does make the save here. And gets an additional touch. Mekto still made connection there, but at least enough to throw him off and not make the accurate shot. Now Blue Rose jumping to force a 50. Jumping twice and no 50s is coming here. Finally, it's Fate who gets possession. And Fate's not on target for that one, but Mekto gets the rebound. He misses the shot. It's been the accuracy here for Game 2 for the blue team. They must get those goals going. They must get those shots on target. That is what is costing them this game right now. And Fate's, Mekto actually another one missing the target. Now Blue Rose tries to go for the quick counterattack. That is saved away by Fate, and good demo there by Rose to keep possession. Not the best first touch, though. It's going to go low, and that is a good pop from Rose. Going over Mekto. Fate standing close by. Shouldn't have stood close by here. And it is 2-0. What a way to answer back here in this game, too. As we're down to just over a minute left. And we have seen 2 goals for the Orange team. And now Fate, full boost here, trying to send this one to his teammate as Mekto went back to get his own corner boost. Fate now goes over one and not over Orange. Mekto now passing it potentially to Fate as Rose tried to make a save there. Gets bumped here, but he does secure his corner boost. Mekto low. That's pretty much all he was able to do here on that opportunity. Now it is Fate who swings. That is a good touch, buddy. He is awkward, and it's another post for the blue team. And Mekto missing the shot there as well. But to be fair, that is quite a hard shot. The angle he had there was not ideal, and there goes another shot missed for the blue team. And will we see a goal here? And Blue Rose was getting chased by Fate. Mekto was following close behind. And he sees the opportunity here. Gonna go for the shot and cut the lead in half with 4 seconds left here. Do we have overtime or do we have game 3 here? Blue Rose says, I do not want overtime. I want game 3. My goodness, fellas. What are the odds that a round 1 match goes all the way? 2-1 is the final score here in game 2. We're moving forward to Champions Field for the ultimate deciding match. Now it is anyone's game. But it was definitely the shot accuracy in that game that sold the blue team. They must not bring this with them in game 3. Otherwise, they will get an early exit here in this tournament. Game 3 officially beginning here in Champions Field. And I'm not sure what happened here. Fate shoots it high. It goes in. Mekto gets a touch. And that one. Oh, it is Rose who fakes the challenge, but he goes a bit too close here. Fate now, realizing he has time, going for the shot, realizes that Blue Rose is slightly out of position here, shoots it just a little bit behind him here to throw him off. And that is an awkward save to make. 2-0. Fate now getting this kickoff in, and it's going to be Rose who catches it in his own corner. Gets a musty in here. Necto missing the touch, and Fate as well. And that one's going to be left for Orange. Necto missing the save. He does get that out just in time. Blue Rose catching that one in his own corner, starting new. Going off the corner, gets a touch. What a touch there from Rose. It required both blue players to jump for that save. They do get the job done, though. And now it is Fate who accidentally jumps or bumps his teammate here. And now Fate looking for bumps. Mekto following, going for the shot, and Orange inserts himself in front of the ball. What a save from him here. As Fate, one touch and an additional one. Not quite on target for that one. And now it is Fate again, going for another touch, and what a save there from Orange, but it will not matter. That ball is still close to the net. And it is 3-0 for the blue team. And now it is Orange. A little bit awkward here. He let that ball roll to his car close to the net as well. And now Rose going to go for the swing. He does get the touch away. 36 boost on his back wall. Fate trying to get a double, but does not get an ideal first touch here. Mekto pushing that one forward to keep it in the orange zone. And now Blue Rose looking to force the 50 or no. Actually play low. Almost won against Mekto here. And Blue Rose gets a touch on his way back. Orange almost got that touch over Fate, and one slight touch downwards. Going to go straight to Fate as he's going to start that over. Mekto getting bumped by Blue Rose. It is Orange left by himself on defense. He does get the clear away. Fate now. Is he aiming for another double? But that's going to be denied by Blue Rose. Now it is Blue Rose on offense, going over Mekto. Got the reset. Fake. Makes the save. Fate now just playing the patient game. That's pretty much what you have to do here in this game. Figure 3 goals up. And that was a good save there from Mekto. Had to read that one as Orange went for the shot. As Fate will run out of boost and play that one over Rose. And Orange jumping, making yet another save to his name here. As now it is Rose who's going to block that one. And it's the shots just keep coming for the blue team. Down to the last 2 minutes here for the Orange team. If they lose, it is GG's. As that shot will be wide. Mekto now gets a reset pass to no one. As he's trying to insert himself in front of Blue Rose just to give him a harder time here. Orange. He is awkward. That's not the touch he wanted. Blue Rose not a lot of boost in the tank here. That's pretty much what he can do. He does win that 50 though, but it will have to be left to Fate. Fate with the weak musty. Orange possibly with the setup here. He tries to go for the shot, just doesn't quite get it. As now it is Orange first man in, looking for some opportunities here. As Blue Rose sends it into that corner with that 50 challenge. Fate now. Going to go for a shot, but it is Blue Rose making the save. Mekto Blue is trying to go for the demo there. But Blue Rose was nowhere to be found, and that's a 50 played. Orange trying to send this one out, but it's still in the orange corner. That's not where you want the ball to be. And finally, after all that pressure, it is Fate who gets goal number 4. And calling GG's from both Orange players. I think they will keep playing for fun here. But it is looking like they will be the first team out As Fate will add goal. No, actually, Mekto gets a touch last second here as he gets a goal number 5. It was a wonderful effort for the orange team, but unfortunately just a little bit short here. As that kickoff will be faked. Hoping to get possession here. 5 goals in 30 seconds. Is that something that is possible? Technically, yes, but the time is definitely not. And make that 6. As Mekto scores another one. And Blue Rose asking for a freestyle. So we might see a little bit of freestyling here from the Blue Rose. Let's go ahead and look at his POV for a moment here. Let's see what he has in store as he gets one reset. Is that a reset? I don't think it was. He is going to try again. And Fate almost did not let him. As he resets into that one. Another reset. 6 seconds left. 6-0 is looking like the final score here for this one. As we're just waiting for this ball to touch down. And it will. Are these twos turnies? Yes. Mekto and Fate are the first team to move on as they win that series 2-0. So Show and Orange are the first team out. GG's to them. They did play well to force a game 3 here. Unfortunately, it is not enough for tonight. There is always next week, though. So no issues here. We're going to go ahead and get the final results in here for you guys. There you go. All right. So, we're going to continue the round 1 here after this short intermission. So, up next, we have Orange and N0 versus Sunrise and Vamp. So, we have our first semifinal set, which is Cosmic and Daniel versus Mekto and Fate. That will be coming up later on after this match, or after round 1 is over. So, we got one final round 1 match to go through, and then we go into the semifinals. So, once we come back, fellas, a short intermission here. Won't be too long. Probably won't take the whole 5 minutes. But when we return, it is going to be... what was the match again? It was Orange and N0 versus Sunrise and Vamp. All right. We are back, ladies and gents. So everybody is good to go here, except for Sunrise. He is currently in a game, so we're going to come back either way and just see how long it will take for him to finish that match, but we have to wait for him to finish here. So we have just seen the first match here. It was Mecto and Fate versus Show and Orange. It was Mecto and Fate who ultimately ended up winning that match. 2-1 was that series. Show first appearance here tonight, finishing 5th place with Orange. Orange, I believe it is his 2nd appearance tonight. So well played for them regardless. So now we have to eliminate another team here. It's either Orange and N0 or Sunrise and Vamp. Are we talking about the CPU again? All right, so Sunrise is still in that match. So once this match is over, we're going to go ahead and head over to the semifinals, which is Cosmic and Daniel versus Mecto and Fate. So that is going to be a banger match. That's going to be in our top 4 here, fellas. So once again, still waiting for Sunrise here. I believe he queued a comp match just before. And I believe everyone here is NA, if I'm not mistaken. So there won't be any issues region-wise. All right. What's good, Falcon? There isn't any spots, unfortunately. But there's always next Friday, man. There is potential sub spots for this tournament. If you want to stick around and find out, you're welcome to do so. But as of right now, it's not looking good for sub spots. But no, I do these every Friday at 6 Eastern. So if you want to join the next one, feel free to join the next one if you want. All right. I'm going to have to see where Sunrise is in this match at the moment. I'm not sure how far he is into this match. 144 remaining, it says. So not too long to go. We're going to have to wait this one. We'll have to wait this one out. Also, guys, if you guys missed what I said earlier when the tournament started, tonight is tournament number 69. So it is quite the funny number. The actual funny number and not 67. So we can all have a little bit of a laugh here. That means next week, fellas, we would have done 70 tournaments. That's insane, man. We're almost at 100. At this pace, next year, we might just hit 100. We might be going to OT. All right, Sunrise, no problem. I mean, everybody's ready, so. All right. So we're still waiting for Sunrise. I'm gonna track Sunrise here. Yeah, 1-1 with 1 minute left here, it says. So go ahead and see. All right, hope you guys are enjoying the tournament so far. We almost got to 16 players tonight. That would have been crazy. We do it quite often, actually. Not too often, I should say, but when it's a full regular bracket with no buys, it is sure the top tournaments, I will say, but we can always have a banger tournament when there is buys. All right. So it looks like it is going to overtime here for Sunrise's game. We will have to wait. Best of 3 here again. It's going to be best of 3 for round 1, and it's also going to be best of 3 for the semifinals coming up. And the final is a grand final. There was one tournament without a buy or like a player leaving. Well, there has been players leaving, that's for sure, but we have done many even brackets before, that I can say. If we're 4, 8, 16, all those numbers make even brackets, so. The average participation, though, is 12, I believe. The average all-time participation in these tournaments is 11.23. So, with the average this month being 12, so we are above average. So that is good. We had a 4-player tournament on October 24th. So that was a short and sweet 1v1 tournament. I think it was double Elam as well, so it made it a little bit longer. All right, so Sunrise still in overtime here. Let's hope he wins his match here. All right. Still waiting. These dudes always got the perfect power-ups. Wait, but did you win, though? It says 2-1 and not 1-2. All right, Sunrise is finally out of the game. All right, fellas. Let's get this match going. Second match of the night. Round 1, fellas. It is Sunrise and Vamp versus Orange and N0. Good luck to both teams. And let's get this one going. Got a bug in my room. What the hell was that? All right. Waiting for the players to ready up here. There it is. And the teams are finally in. Okay, I'm not sure what happened here, but we're going to let it roll. As that one lands to N0. Jumping up here and getting an additional touch. Going to leave it for Orange. Sunrise with the 50. And now he goes from his own corner high. Orange was trying to get a 50 there, and N0 gets a touch, but it goes behind him. As Vamp was wanted to leave it to Sunrise. Sunrise was already up. That would have been crazy. First play for the Orange team. Orange, strong shotgun. N0 read. He barely misses it. Good bump from N0 there as well to make sure Sunrise takes a little bit more time to get a shot lined up. As Vamp gonna swing it behind him. Sunrise taking his time, making sure that ball does not go over him. As that one is in the blue corner. It is a double commit there from the blue team. Vamp goes for the shot. Orange perfectly positioned there to make that save. N0. Strong touch forward, and that touch might have thrown off Vamp here as Orange gets a free shot. And it's 1-0. And is that a kickoff straight into the net? It will hit the crossbar. Vamp went for the shot. It's straight in front of Orange here. Sunrise trying to get a touch. Vamp gets demoed as well. It's a short 2v1 here for a little bit for the blue team. As Orange gonna get bumped by his own teammate here. Vamp gets the opening. Not the best quality of touches here, but it will land back to his teammate behind Sunrise. One touch forward, going towards the sidewall. Cannot get an additional one here. Vamp wins the 50, but Sunrise will retreat and get more boost. As he brings it over to the sidewall, going for a redirect shot. It is missed. He did get the touch, though. As N0 goes for the swing and miss. Oh, and that is not the best touch there from Orange. Vamp missing the shot opportunity there. He did get a shot, but it was off target. N0 now. Ooh, and that looks scary. He did go for a shot, but Sunrise making the save, and it almost resulted into an own goal. Fortunately for the Orange team, they are still fighting in this one as Sunrise gets a double bump there on Orange. N0 ceiling challenge, gets a touch in, forcing Vamp to jump and get additional touches there as well. Good job. As Orange caught that one midfield, but it will be Sunrise who bumps him, so he's not going to allow Orange to get or to settle himself here. Sunrise Gets a reset down, flips forward. That one goes over Orange. N0 now in the corner. He will get demoed there by Sunrise. And a good clear there from N0. And another double commit. And Orange, that one goes over Vamp. It is 2-0. 2-0. And Orange winning that kickoff here and stealing that corner boost. Looking to line himself up here for a shot. And oh my goodness, Orange, he almost somehow got that in. But it will be denied. And N0 pre-flips too early there. Sunrise finds himself back into his own corner. Vamp sitting in net here, waiting for that ball to come towards him. We're down to the last minute, 37. Sunrise able to get a touch off that flick attempt by Orange. And N0 goes for the swing and miss. Sunrise low on boost, gets a reset on his way down. As that will be left for his teammate behind. Vamp putting it into the opposite corner. And N0, good catch by him. That one goes over Vamp. Sunrise catching that ball, but he jumps again. Can he get to this one once more? It will be a good clear there by Orange. And N0 now coming to help him out. As we're down to almost the last minute here in this game. Sunrise almost getting caught by his own post there, but he will get that save and ball out. 1 minute remains here. We have not seen a goal quite similarly to the last series. We have not seen a goal from the other side so far. Will they score here in this game? 1 to Sunrise. Did not get the reset. That was a successful challenge by Orange. 40 seconds left. Orange gets the ball high. He will miss the reset there. Tried to land on the ball, but he boosted just a little bit too much. Sunrise is pretty safe with this ball. Vamp getting a demo there on Orange. And that is a good touch there. And what a save there from Orange. I think he had to pre-flip that one. As Sunrise looking for some help as Vamp is sitting back. With 12 seconds left, Vamp looking to get this ball still in possession. It was going to be a double swing from the blue team. N0 on the ceiling. As that one lands down. And we got a 2-0 score for this game 1. Orange and N0 get a 1-0 series lead. We're going to move on to Forbidden Temple for this one. Will we see another game 3? Or is this going to be over? Only one way to find out. Are we next? You guys are playing last, I believe, Darkest. So yeah, you had a lot of time to eat, actually. Yeah, you guys are playing not the next match, but the one after. The reason why it takes a longer time is because there's buys in this tournament. Since it's not a perfect full bracket, we had to have some buys. And you guys were #1 seed, so you guys got to buy straight to semifinal. And what a save from N0 here. I for sure thought that was in. Vamp got a good shot. That one hit the crossbar. Sunrise cannot find the angle for this one. And that would have been a very good way to answer back in this game too. But Vamp got scammed there a little bit as N0 makes an excellent save. Sunrise trying to line him up for another shot. One more touch there from Sunrise. And after all of that offense, the orange team starting strong on offense but could not find a goal here. As that one is finally in the blue team's hands. As Vamp challenges N0 quickly in the air. Now Orange looking to find his teammate, but not going to be there. He's busy trying to find some demos in the front line. And that one goes over Orange. And that is a wonderful ground pitch there from Sunrise to finish it off. And finally, we have some offense here from the Orange team. And that will be a bump on Vamp there from N0, and that's a good challenge from Orange. Able to get one slight touch. Vamp going to miss the touch there. He is able to go back and get another one, or try again. As Orange going to block that, but Sunrise will pick it up immediately after. That will not be a read from N0, but Orange staying low and making sure he's able to catch this one. And N0 had one boost there in the tank. Was trying to go for some form of aerial, but you can't go quite far if you have no boost. Orange. That one goes over Sunrise, but not Vamp. Vamp now looking to bring this one forward, but it will be challenged by Orange. Orange now 1v1 versus Sunrise. Sunrise able to read that one and make sure it does not hit its back wall. And Sunrise leaving it for Vamp. As Vamp now first man in. Vamp, that's a good touch, but Orange, good positioning on his back wall there to make sure it's denied. And Sunrise was looking for an angle there. Not a whole lot of boost, so he did get a touch, however. As he will take his time here and will miss the touch. Vamp, he's going to swing and miss. Sunrise gets bumped. No one's able to get to that ball. N0 ties this one up. Sunrise was lined up to make that save, but he got bumped, leaving the ball completely in the front of the net there. Completely open for the blue team, and we have a tie game now. N0 gonna bring it towards the sidewall. One shot, this is a little bit weak, but it's still got both Orange players jumping for it. N0 wanting to leave it for his teammate here. He will finally go Orange. Gonna get challenged, and that will be a demo on Sunrise. N0 now. Free flips into that one. Vamp tried to go for the early challenge, and it was actually gonna be a double miss. Vamp now running out of boost here with this play. As a lot of players are swinging here in the blue corner. Orange now. Tried to drop in front of the ball. And that, I don't think, was on target. N0 is awkward. And Sunrise has an easy shot. Orange tried to land in front of the ball there, but it will cause him to go behind him instead, and that will be left for N0. N0 finds himself awkward. He was not expecting that. Sunrise shoots low and gets a free shot here. And it's the Orange team back in the lead. Orange going for the ground pinch here. Does not get a whole lot of speed. They will get a demo on Vamp, though, giving them a little bit of space. Sunrise fakes the challenge and then goes. And I believe it was N0 who got that boost, but immediately got demoed by Sunrise afterwards. As that touch hits the back wall, N0 gets another touch on the back wall. Vamp able to read this one from his net. We're down to the last minute, and it's a one goal lead for the Orange team. As Sunrise will grab this corner and try to get that one over. Orange is just going to end up going into the opposite corner. And watch out, N0 full swing there, trying to go for a shot. Sunrise actually places that one over. Orange not on target. Bottom left for Sunrise. And it's a 2-goal lead for the Orange team. Vamp now. Tried to go for a shot. It will not go behind Orange here. Down to the last 30 seconds, N0 and Orange, they must find a way to get some goals going. Sunrise got a really good demo there on N0, but it will be Vamp who misses the shot. Gonna bring it to the side now, and that is a 50. That might just go straight in. That is a save from N0 here. 10 seconds left. The ball is still on the blue side, as we have a Game 3 confirmed for both series here. Three to 1 is how this Game 2 ends. We have Champions Field, fellas. My goodness, what are the chances that the two first series we have tonight go all the way? Love to see it. Well, we're getting ready for Game 3 here. Champions Field. Game 3, fellas. Who is going to go to the semifinal and face Vel and Darkest? Only one team can move forward. The other one will have to say goodbye and come back next week for another shot. As that's a good touch there from Sunrise. It was quick, but Orange was ready. And now Vamp getting a beat there on N0, and Sunrise going for the shot. Orange jumping just in time to block it here. As N0 will dish this one out. It's going right back on target, and that is a good touch from N0 once more. Vamp keeping this one in the blue corner. Accidental backflip here, forcing the 50 right afterwards. Sunrise one touch towards the sidewall. That one goes over Orange, but N0 again on defense. He really wants to win this game 3 here, and the defense surely is clutching up for him. He has to make another one here, and he does get the job done once again, Sunrise. Off the sidewall again, the offense just keeps going here for the Orange team. It is a musty flick from Orange, or from Sunrise, and Vamp gonna follow it up after no one is able to clear that one. It bounces off the back wall. And it's 1-0. Darkest does not have a tourney win. Why? What? Why did we copy the bottom text of the website? Okay. No, but if Sunrise has, or Darkest has a really good teammate here, so maybe it could be his very first win tonight. We'll see. It is also single Elim, so the pressure is on. Sunrise, and oh my goodness, Sunrise almost read that. Orange now putting that one up in front, and that'll be not the desired touch there from Vamp. What the? Bro, I'm going to remove the feature of you guys adding commands, bro. Like, what the hell? What are we doing? Sunrise now, a swing, but it will not get any connection here. N0. One touch off the ceiling. Orange trying to read it, but realizes that Vamp is already up for it. Another 50. Landing over on the blue side. Vamp, a challenge here. As N0 lost control here with that aerial. And somehow this ball is still on the blue side, and that's going to be an accidental touch there from N0, I believe it was. After all the defense from N0, that one, this one has to sting. The good news, though, is that you have a lot of time still to play in this game 3. You just got to start scoring. Sunrise with a quick flick. Vamp trying to follow it up. Good read there from N0. Sunrise gonna block that shot attempt from afar. Orange putting it to the side. Caught by Vamp, but immediately challenged by Orange as he had still momentum going. And N0 not the ideal touch there. That one is going to bounce. And hold on. That might be a shot, but it is saved by N0. What a save. That was a mistake from N0, but he's able to correct himself with that save. And now that ball's on the other side. N0 now passing it potentially to his teammate. Orange has no boost. It's a scramble to get this ball. N0 buying time for Orange here as he goes for that 50. And that one going to be saved by Orange. Sunrise bringing it into the blue corner. As Vamp keeps the offense going. Long clear away there from Orange. And now, hold on. N0 might have the angle for this shot. And he does. And we're back within 1. And now Orange looking to add a second one here. Sunrise was ready on the back wall. And that is a good challenge from Sunrise. Thank you for the 5 bits, Rabbit. What the?
Rabbit X4L cheered. X5. Looking for a way to take your Rocket League experience beyond just watching? You've come to the right place. Introducing the Slender's Rocket League Viewer Tournament. An all-out, high-octane clash where players of all skill levels come to...
Oh, it cut off. Wait, LTTS. W donation. You guys can be like the players playing right now. You can participate in these tournaments. All you have to do, cut out at come. I didn't quite hear the when it cut off. That's kind of funny. If it actually did end at come. Guys, we don't come in this tournament, all right? You play. You play Rocket League. That's not the point. All right, fellas. 3 seconds left. Is that an open net? It hits the post. We were inches away from getting an overtime here. Sunrise and Vamp escape that one. And they move forward.
Ravitex4L cheered. X5.
Orange
the
and
Slender's
N0.
Rocket League viewer tournament logo and branding are the property of Slender. Rocket League is a trademark of Psyonix LLC.
Thank you
These
for the
tournaments
5.
are fan-created events and are not affiliated with, endorsed by, or sponsored.
Or Spawn. All right. So, fellas, that concludes the round 1 of the viewer tournament here. So, up next, we have the semifinals here, fellas. So, up next, we got Cosmic and Daniel versus Mecto and Fate. We have an actual banger here coming up. So, thank you for the 5, Ravitex. I'll wait until that plays through, then we're going to go into intermission. It did not play through for some reason. All right, we're going to go to intermission here. Once we come back, it is Cosmic and Daniel versus Mecto and Fate. So, be right back, fellas.
Ravitex4L cheered. X5. Shut up.
All right, for some reason that was muted. All right, we are back, fellas. Thank you, Ravitex, for the 5. I will not shut up. But no, we have a solid match coming up here, guys. Still a best of 3. It is Cosmic and Daniel versus Mecto and Fate. So why don't we go ahead and get this one going. It is going to be on East servers. Oh my goodness, it actually didn't spam. Wait, the bits are awesome. Let's go. All right, fellas, we have this game ready to go. Ladies and gentlemen, this one is for the grand finals. We have Cosmic and Daniel versus Mecto and Fate. Good luck to both teams. Without further ado, fellas, let's get this going.
Ravitex4L cheered. X5 67767676767676767676767676767676767676767676767676767676767676767676767676767676767676767676767676767676767676767676767676767676767676767676767676767676767676767676767676767676767676767676767676767.
All right. TTS is not on. All right, fellas. Semifinals beginning here. As Cosmic looking to pass this over for Daniel. Daniel goes for the swing. Fate finds himself with the open net. All right. Oh my goodness. I have to turn off the fucking bits, man. I have to turn off the sound. Is this the Daniel? Yes, it is the Daniel. Cosmic looking to find Daniel there midfield. And Cosmic and Daniel, I'm just now noticing they are rocking the exact same decal here. Little fun fact for you guys about Daniel. Not sure when's the last time he joined a tournament, but Daniel is one of the very few OGs here. Joining the second tournament ever. Thank you for the bits, Revitex. Daniel joined the second ever viewer tournament. That was back in March 2024. And still continues to join these to this day. So truly an OG here. He has won only one tournament, and it was his first appearance. Looking to repeat it again tonight. You're getting another win. As Cosmic brings this one into the orange corner. We'll demo Mecto as well. And now Daniel taking his time. Realizes he has a lot of time here. One touch forward. Fate successfully gets that ball. And now it is Cosmic. A little bit awkward here. He does get the touch. Mecto got the angle for the shot. Saved by Cosmic. And Mecto was looking for a bump on Cosmic to not allow him to get that ball away. Thank you for the bits, Ravitex. Thank you for the bits. Appreciate it. I'll put the sound back on, but until there's bullshit TTS, it's going back off. Cosmic now looking to force the 50 on Mecto. Mecto gonna get the better of that 50. And now Daniel almost playing that right above both players. Thank you for the bits. Ungrateful streamer. How the fuck am I ungrateful? I'm thanking them. Bro, I'm thanking the bits. Guys, we're not going through this shit again. I'm literally thanking all the bits. And here comes the bullshit. So let's like prepare in advance. Alright, there you go. Daniel now, 50-50 with Mecto. It's going to land in the blue corner. Mecto, good touch there from him. Cosmic had to be on his back wall to send it away. And now maybe a hook shot. No, he's going for an aerial. Going for the shot save by Fate. And now Fate, one touch there. And Mecto ready to receive it in the middle of the field there. Gets quite an easy shot. It is 3-0. Thank you for the 5, Ravitex. So far, it's been all the orange team here. Daniel and Cosmic have not found a goal yet. And that might just be the first one. Cosmic got a touch out of it, but it was a little bit too much of a strong pass there from Daniel as he got a reset there. Got another centering touch for Cosmic, but this time he's too far after he got demoed. Cosmic, one touch high. Daniel now. Gonna bring it to the other side, and that's a big miss there from Fate. And Daniel didn't want to put himself in the way there, but I don't think that was on target either way. Cosmic Getting ceiling challenged by Fate, and now Daniel by himself, and now that one's in the orange corner. The blue team have to scramble back and dodge demos. Fate doesn't have the angle here. And Cosmic. Shot on target. Save by Fate here. Relatively a weak shot here. Cosmic taking his time. That's a flick. Placed perfectly top right. And we're within 2. Shout out to Burger King. Matter of fact, mods, can we ban the Burger King account? I don't want that shit. No, we're not shouting out Burger King. We should be banning Burger King. No, we do not mod Burger King. I said ban. B-A-N. I love Burger King. Thank you for banning Burger King. And thank you for the 1 bit. Why did you remove the ban? That should be a permaban. Oh, and that's a really big flick from Fate, but it's just above target. Mekto shoots it too high as well. You missed like 30 bits you didn't thank. Alright, well, thank you for the 30 bits. There we go, it's done. 6 seconds left. Fate slots it in. And it's looking like a game 1 victory for Mekto and Fate here. Unless Daniel and Cosmic can somehow score 3 in 4 seconds. I don't think that's the case, but maybe 1 more for the road. It will not be the case. Mekto and Fate get game 1 here. As they win it 3-1, we move forward to Forbidden Temple. And we'll see if there's anything that is different here for game 2. Missed my 1 million bits in song. So, Vamp, you did not donate 1 million bits. That's literally like $100,000, I think. Is it 100? Is it 100K? I'm not sure what's the worth. Somewhere around there. All right. Meet Slender, the king of late night cravings. Tall, mysterious, and always hungry, Slender stalks the streets for Burger King. That is untrue. When the Whopper calls, he answers. That is also untrue. Flame grilled, juicy, unstoppable. This isn't fast food. It's fearlessly delicious. Burger King x Slender, have it his way. So that is basically the could have been. If Burger King would have actually replied to my fucking email, right? That is the could have been. I gotta go in 3 minutes. All right, Orange, thank you for your participation in the tournament, man. Appreciate that. See, can you imagine a Slender X Burger King, bro? I could have my own Burger King burger. My life would have been complete, but no. I have to get egoed, you know what I mean? It's like... Sleep stream. We ain't doing a sleep stream, bruh. I like how Rabbit Texas Bits is still coming through, even though he's been done donating the bits for like the past 5 minutes. Orange, if you want to watch a sleep stream, watch the first ever sleep stream I did. Watch the highlights on my YouTube channel. We've done 2 sleep streams. I've uploaded one. I uploaded a highlight video of the first one. I just post highlights for the second. I thought about doing it, but I just never got to it. I'm not sure if I still have the VOD for that stream. If I still do, then I could actually upload it. Ooh, wait, what? Cosmic and Daniel locking in? I don't want to see you sleep, idiot. Okay, but why did you say sleep stream, though? What? Is that the pro Daniel? Yes. I may or may not be lying. Daniel got scammed. Cosmic almost got scammed as well. Eating 100 pounds of rice stream. Do you like want me to explode? I gotta go have a great day of stream. No problem, Orange. Hey, thank you for coming in. Thank you for joining the tournament and all that. You know what I mean? Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Guys, what kind of stream? If I were to stream tomorrow, what should we do, man? Low-key, the Minecraft manhunt was kind of fun last time. We could, I guess, redo it, but doing it back to back.
Ravitex4L cheered. X5.
What?
676
Where does this come
767.
from? Okay. It's not even in the chat. It's so far back in the chat. Daniel. When you walk 60k stars explode. So what are you trying to say, Vamp? Do you want me to like eliminate you from the tournament permanently? That's TTS. Is why you muted the sound in the first place. Yeah, but like why did it play now? Like you've donated that like so far back in the chat. Okay, it was the last bit though. Sorry, my finger slipped. So, your finger has slipped multiple times for you to construct a full-on sentence in my Twitch chat. That's what you're trying to say to me right now. And you want me to believe that. Do another manhunt tomorrow. I can actually participate and I want to touch you. Pause. Bro, the thing is with manhunt, bro, it would be a lot more exciting if we had more people. You know what I mean? I'm going to ask the Discord if they're down to do another manhunt tomorrow. I want to see how many we are. Yeah, basically. So, Vamp, that quite literally might be the biggest bullshit I've ever heard. My toes are wrinkly. You type that with your toes? Okay. So, Vamp, you're like acting like a peak Discord mod right now. Bless you, thank you. Fellas, every single game tonight has went to threes. Fate is saying FF for this game too. We'll see if Mecto is saying the same thing. Mecto is saying FF. Alright, well that one is going to end 5-1. Alright. We'll go ahead and get this second game going, or this third game going, I should say, as this one ends 5-1. All right, just need to complete the match here. That should not be a command, by the way. Like, what the fuck? All right, every time the match finishes, it just lags. All right, fellas. Game 3 is on the horizon. We can finally see it here. Now, we actually should have done predictions for this. Cosmic, lock in on your game, bruh. All right, fellas. Game 3. Here we go. Ravitex with the refollow. All right. Thank you for the refollow. Oh, and that's a good touch from Daniel. Necto putting it to the side, grabbing his corner boost here. And Cosmic looking to meet him, and actually Cosmic got 2 touches there. Daniel will bump his teammate accidentally, but he will remain in possession. And Daniel, that's a good setup, but Cosmic was too far away. Fate, 1 touches that bounces off the sidewall. Looking for a self-pass there, but did not work. As Daniel looking to get that 50 in with Fate. That one bounces off the sidewall again. A double commit there from the orange team, and that will allow the blue team to get a wide open net. Cosmic does not miss. It is 1-0. Daniel now off kickoff, going for that aerial with a reset. Mekto lands right in front of the ball, and he will get demoed there as he tried to take control. Mekto now with a pinch. Gonna land in the hands of Daniel, who gets a touch here. Cosmic waiting for the ball to bounce, looking to shoot it high. It is too high, but Daniel gets the rebound here after it bounces off the backboard. And it is 2-0 for Cosmic and Daniel. Daniel now putting it into his own corner. Cosmic now. He's going to be the man in front. Mekto flips immediately, and now Cosmic forcing the 50 with him. Mekto looking for some demos. Couldn't find some, though. Daniel getting that block as he pre-flips into this ball, and Cosmic is a little bit far. He's playing defense here. And that is an excellent clear from Cosmic, and Daniel pre-flips into it. Mekto just in the right spot to deny it here. And Fate, a swing and a miss there on his backboard. Cosmic, on the other hand, getting that read. And things are not looking great here for the orange team. They must score here soon. They still got 3 minutes left, but that's an excellent musty there from Cosmic. He's looking for the shot. He reads it again. And Cosmic, my friends, is playing out of his mind. Mekto now shooting high, and we get a miss here, and Cosmic does not get the shot, but Daniel gets a goal number 5, and it's 5-0 here for this game. How can you turn this around if you're the orange team? You still got time, but you got to stop that bleeding, and that might just be another goal, and it is. And a little bit unfortunate here over on the orange side, as that goal does not help the situation. Mekto saying GG there as well. Mekto now going for the shot. I wonder if my mom mad right now. Probably because she's watching the tournament as we speak, and she is not happy with the performance. Cosmic now getting a pass into Daniel. Open net once again. Fate going to forfeit. And we'll leave the party as well. Mekto's still in the lobby, though. He is still in it here. So it's a 1v2 temporarily. And now Mekto actually has an open net, and it's a Brazil. She was right next to me watching the series, and this game I told her I lost so she can talk all she wants, and now she's left mad. Well, was I right that she's mad about your performance? Mekto's mom, there's always next time. Mekto might be the only, well, Mekto is actually the player with the most appearances without a win, so that kind of doesn't help the situation here, but trust Mekto will get a win one day, just like Darkest will. Darkest still needs to get his first win, but it might actually be tonight because he's #1 seed. Can't play twos. It is unfortunate. Fate. That game was a little bit unlucky there. There's a couple of goals that was a little bit unlucky, I will say. but not a bad performance from y'all. Y'all managed to bring it to 3. It was pretty competitive. PC's like struggling. Man, a lot of people's PCs is struggling, man. And that's like right now it's like the worst time to get a new PC because like of the RAM prices, you know what I mean? All right. Mecto is out of the match. It ends 8-1. We have our first team here in the grand final. And that will be Cosmic and Daniel, ladies and gentlemen. So that is the first team in the grand final. Now we're down to our last 3 teams. We have one more semifinal to go. What the fuck is this? I'm sorry? What is this? Buy it. I don't think I'm gonna buy that, but if you guys do want to buy it, code Slender Pro in the item shop. Y'all already know, guys. Y'all already know. All right, fellas. So we have our semifinals still to come. Here we have one more match, and then we're moving on to the finals. It is Darkest and Vel versus Sunrise and Vamp. That is coming up next after this short intermission. All right, fellas, we have returned once more. That did not take long whatsoever. Everybody's good to go here, as well as the overlay. So let's go ahead and not waste any further time, fellas. We have 2 matches to go here in this tournament. We have one more semifinal, and it's to figure out who joins Cosmic and Daniel in that final. It's Darkest and Vel, or Sunrise and Vamp. Good luck to both players, or both teams. Best of 3 semifinal begins. Take the beanie off. Shut the frick up. No. Matter of fact, I'm going to commentate this one. Darkest and Vamp on that kickoff here. Sunrise making the save there. He did get a touch. It lands on the goal line. Could not get to that puck or that ball again to put it out. And 4 seconds in, Vel and Darkest get their first goal here in this series. As that one lands close to the net. I think Vamp bumped Sunrise there on accident. And Vel putting it to the side, getting one more touch. No, he will miss that redirect. Darkest is there, though. As that one is landing a little bit close to the net. Sunrise to the chase there against Vel. And Darkest leaving it for Vamp. I think Vamp is EU though, right? No, Vamp is not EU. Never mind. And Sunrise 50-50 there versus Vel. Vel now was aiming for the reset, but it will be in Sunrise's hands first. As Vel brings it over into his own corner. Strong touch here. Was going to go all the way across the other side. And Vamp looking to insert himself here, trying to get a distraction there somehow. And that was actually a very strong pinch that almost went straight into the net. As Dark is going to bring his back for his teammate. Vel, nobody home there from that challenge from Sunrise. And Vamp going to start the other way. And it's a 1v1 versus Vel. Vel actually has to chase back. And Vel making the save there. I think it hit the post there as well. And now Vel waiting on the top of his net to make the additional save there. Good placement from Vel here to keep that ball out. And Sunrise now jumping again for this ball on his way back. Vel looking to pass it down to Darkest, but Darkest jumped as well. And now to Sunrise, not a whole lot of boost. He will get that demo on Darkest. Vel off the ceiling, pre-flips, it's too high. And now Darkest getting a 50 in here versus Vamp. It will land straight to Sunrise's hands. Sunrise jumping to try to force a 50. The ball is right behind Vel here as he will wait on this back wall and receive that ball. Still in possession. Does he get the reset here? He does not get the reset, and Vamp, a swing and a miss from him here. No connection on the ball made. 2-0 for the blue team as Vel faking the kickoff here to gain possession. And now passing it to Darkest. Darkest sending it further down. And Darkest, can he read that? That is a wonderful read there from Sunrise. Vel, nobody home there from that challenge. And Darkest just buying some time here. As now it is a 1v2. Sunrise now, he's the one taking his time and leaving that one for Vamp, and Vamp not quite ready. Sunrise hoping to stay in possession, but no, it will be Darkest who puts it behind him. Sunrise now, pre-flip, not the best touch. Vamp will come to help him though. Darkest getting bumped, but he does get that ball forward. Now it is Vamp. One touch. Will it land into a reset? He does get the reset here, but not a whole lot. Oh, and that was a strange play, but it does work out in the orange team's favor. Vamp gets the slightest of resets here. Sunrise, I'm not sure if that was completely intentional or a little accidental side flip there, but it did throw the other team off. We're within one here. Vel trying to get the reset, but it will be Sunrise who gets there first, and that is a open net. Darkest tried to go for that ball. Sunrise wins that 50. Or that would be a bump, actually, not the 50. Thought it was a 50 there for a second, but thank goodness you have the replay for that. As this is now a tie game with just under 2 minutes to go. Darkest now forcing a 50 here. As Vamp will bring it over to the side. One bounce off the sidewall here. Vel able to read this one. Gets one reset ball, lands back down. Shooting it high here as Sunrise. Gonna jump with the ball to make the save. No Sunrise on the right side of the field. Looking to get this ball moving forward. Two more touches there from Sunrise. Vel getting bumped. Vamp was looking for a shot, but Darkest placed right in front of the ball, so that was not going anywhere. Sunrise gets another save here. Darkest pre-flips into that one. Looking for any bumps on the backboard here. Not going to find any, however. We're down to the last minute. 2 goals apiece in this second and last semifinal of the night. Darkest going for the challenge here. He will actually end up in Vel's favor as it will go right in front of him. And Vel again looking for yet another redirect here. And oh, and both players went for that ball. And Sunrise almost found the open net. He does land on the back wall. Gonna get beat by Darkest here. As Vel looking for one more redirect here. Does he get it? He does not get it. I guess 3 times is not the charm here. And that's a wonderful bump there. But it is Vel who still ends up in possession. Sunrise low on boost. He has to jump again. Back-to-back saves there from Sunrise. keeping his team in the game, but he's going to have to go again. 8 seconds left. Vel, not the best play there in the air, as Vamp will demo Darkest. And a little bit of bump action. Sunrise trying to keep this ball up and get a goal before overtime, but not going to happen. 2-2 overtime in this game 1. As that one bounces down from the ceiling. Sunrise, probably not the best touch there, but Vamp, good placement there from him. That would have been a perfect bounce for the opposing team, but fortunately for the orange team, Vamp was right there, and no one's there. No one's there back in the orange side. Sunrise got beat high, and Vamp, I'm not sure where he was. What's good, Charlie? There isn't any spots available for this tournament, unfortunately. It has already started, but I do these every Friday. So if you're down to join the next one next Friday, feel free to do so. All right, so that one ends 3-2 overtime for Darkest and Vel. Up next, we got game 2 in Forbidden Temple here. Well, we could maybe see a 4th game 3 here, fellas. Would love to see it. Stupid fricker. I'm hoping you're not blaming this on me, Vamp, right? Surely you're not blaming your performance on me. Oh, and that is going to be a low shot for Vel. Going to beat Sunrise here. It is a best of 3. Darkest now in the corner. Maybe a pre-flip pass to Vel. And Vel on the back wall. Does he dunk it down? It will be a goal. And it's 2-0. Yes, this one is best of 3, but the finals is best of 5. Oh, and that is a good pop there from Vel right after letting the ball drop to the ground, jumping immediately afterwards and getting a shot in. Not even 30 seconds in, and Darkest and Vel already up by 3 goals. Very one-sided here to start, and Sunrise was looking for a bump there on Darkest. I like the idea, but it's not going to connect this time. Vel now off the sidewall. He was looking to get a reset there after he flips into the ball. And Darkest, that is not an ideal touch. Sunrise, a hard swing from him, and a collision between both members of the blue side just happened here, but no direct opportunity was on for the orange team as Sunrise pre-flips that one over Darkest, and it's actually Vamp who goes for a shot, and Vel gets a piece of that save, but it will end up in an own goal here. Vamp now going for a strong flick, and it's barred down. And Vamp bringing his team back within 1 here. It is not over here, ladies and gentlemen. We are now back to a close game. But the question is, has the blue team scored too many goals here for the orange team to catch up? They still got lots of time left here as Sunrise almost got into an own goal there, but Vamp, good positioning from him. And a swing and a miss there from Darkest. I believe Vel got bumped there as well. Gonna have to restart from his own corner. Sunrise, that one pops over him. Vamp, good save. And Vamp leaving it for Sunrise here behind. And Vel getting a couple of touches here, and Sunrise landing into a reset, a double commit over on the blue side, but Vamp not having the angle quite there. As Vamp, good read, as Vel was looking for an early flick here, and is that an own goal? It will be. And it's tied. Vamp gets a good challenge in. Vel, I think, was trying to bring it back, but that touch went straight into his own net. And the momentum is starting to shift here towards more on the orange side. As Vel beats one here. Now in a 1v1 with Sunrise. Sunrise was not able to read it. And Vel correcting his mistake here by bringing back his team in front. 4-3. Here's the score here with 2 minutes and 33 seconds, just over halfway to go. And Sunrise, big swing there to attempt to get a bump on Vel. And now Vamp is by himself. He does get the save. Darkus gets a touch here to throw Sunrise off. And a hook shot attempt from Vamp. Going to be wide. And a swing and a miss there from Sunrise. Vel off the sidewall. Darkus jumping as well, but Vel still in possession. He grabs the mid boost as well. The offense keeps going for Vel, and the shot not exactly on target. Darkus was too far to get the goal himself here. Sunrise now on the counter attack. Well, that one will be left for Vamp. He goes for the jump, but that one's too above him. Too hard to read. Sunrise, big pre-jump here. Gonna land to Darkest after Vel loses possession, and that is a big swing and a miss from Vel. Sunrise, does he get a read here? It is going towards target. And now it's an actual confusion on who's going for this ball over on the blue side. They both find themselves in front of the ball. Sunrise touches that one forward to a wide open net. Once again, we're tied. Kickoff here won by the orange team. Vamp goes for the shot right away. Saved by Vamp, or by Vel, I mean. And Vel, that is a wonderful pass to Darkus, but Darkus is facing backwards here. He's not able to go for it. Now Darkus, does he get a reset here? It doesn't matter. That ball stayed relatively stationary, and Sunrise looking for a redirect, but he got the last touch. Vel, how exactly do you save that? He had to force the 50, and he lost the 50. Doesn't have a whole lot of momentum here, as it's going to be a 5-4 lead for Vamp and Sunrise. And Vamp, a bit of a scary attempt there to try to get that away. He will miss, but it's actually almost a double commit. Over on the blue side, Vel this time will make the save, and Sunrise looking to keep it in. Darkest getting help here, or gonna help Vel out, and Darkest now playing high. Gets that one blocked. Down to the last 30 seconds, and so far it's looking like we're having a game 3 here, fellas. And Vel, strong, musty. Sunrise ready for it, though, and good clear by Vamp. And now Vel dropping down, and that one's a shot. It's a little bit weak. Sunrise, easy save for him. And now Darkest, first man to swing. Does get the challenge in, but it will land to the second man. 10 seconds left. Darkest and Vel have 10 seconds to score if they want to force overtime. Otherwise, it's game 3. Darkest goes over everyone on the team. And it's tied. Oh my goodness. Darkest air dribbles over the entire team with just 4 seconds left. We have overtime. Ladies and gentlemen, this one might not be over just yet, but now Vel finally puts it to the ground. It's either game 3 or it's goodbye for Sunrise and Vamp. Which one will it be, as that was a shot early? Darkest making the save. And Darkest will get bumped by Sunrise, but Vamp a little bit too far to get the read off of that. Vamp now. One touch forward. Vel gonna get the easy catch, and now Sunrise is by himself here. Vamp, good catch there, as he cut rotation to help Sunrise out, and now he will get demoed there for his efforts. Vel bringing this one back so he can stay in possession. And a couple of resets here from Vel. It's a ground pinch. Sunrise doesn't have boost. He gets a piece of it, but it isn't enough. Vel and Darkest move on to the grand final. Sunrise and Vamp, not a bad performance whatsoever. We got to give credit to them. Almost won that game, but it is Darkest and Vel who get them in overtime here. Back-to-back overtimes, I believe it was. So two very, very close matches here. But ultimately, it is Vel and Darkest who win this one. So we're down to our final match here. Vamp and Sunrise, by the way, thank you guys for playing. You guys played very well. You guys will have to wait till next week to get another shot here at this tournament. So, fellas, when we come back, it is the grand final. It is Darkest and Vel versus Cosmic and Daniel in a best of 5. I'll see you guys in a few minutes. We will be right back. We are back, my friends. The grand final is just about to begin. It is a best of 5 here between Darkest and Vel versus Daniel and Cosmic. Now, we're going to do a quick test server here on EU because we might have a bit of an issue in terms of ping. So we're going to do that right now. And if everything is good to go, then we'll just stick to that server. We'll see how it goes, though. I'm going to go ahead and put this to... So 120, 128, 140. So this might be the closest we can get everyone. Daniel's on 172 though, 168. That is quite tough. The alternative here is we do NA, but it will only be Vel that will have over 150 ping here. So this is as close as we can get in terms of ping. It is a little bit unfortunate, but if everyone is good to go, and oh my goodness, Vel just got a ceiling pinch. while we were testing the server here. Going until everybody is good to go. It looks like it's going to be on Europe servers, because that's the closest that we can get everybody. All right. So let's go ahead and get this one going then. All right. So before we get this one going, ladies and gentlemen, we have reached our grand final. A lot of interesting stats here tonight. Darkest, if he wins tonight, it will be his first tournament win. His long-awaited tournament is on the horizon here. You must win this final match in order to get it. Vel, if he wins, it's his fourth win, 4 tournaments. Daniel, his first finals appearance since November 1st. And Cosmic, if he wins here, it will be his 3rd win, and Daniel his 2nd win. Good luck to both teams. It is a best of 5. Good luck to both of you guys, or both teams. It is going to be an insane series. And without further ado, fellas, let's go ahead and get this one going. Grand final underway. It's Cosmic versus Daniel on that kickoff. Daniel shoots it forward, and Cosmic getting the open net, or the shot there right after that touch from Daniel. And Darkest almost making it towards it, but Cosmic and Daniel 6 seconds in, and they get the first goal here. And Daniel, a big swing and a miss here. Cosmic will get demoed, and Daniel was looking for an additional touch there, but it will be saved by Darkest. Vel now gonna go ahead and shoot this one high. It's gonna go over Daniel. Cosmic by himself, and Darkest gonna bump his teammate accidentally here. Cosmic, does he find the angle? It hit the post. And Darkest gonna get a demo there on Daniel, right in front of the ball there as well. Daniel, as soon as he spawns, goes straight for the ball. Cosmic now low on boost, looking to get the 50 on Darkest, and Darkest, that 50 is gonna be won by him. Now it is Vel. 150, maybe going for the musty here. That's going behind Cosmic. No, he makes the save there. Gets the boost as well. He gets bumped into it, I believe. And Daniel will leave it for his teammates. And Cosmic, a little bit awkward there, but he does manage to get in front of the ball. Or behind the ball, I believe. Will your website ever have a sign-in feature? Yes, at some point it will. But I still need to work on that. I still need to implement my very own bracket system first before I can do that. And Darkest tying the game up here after a little bit of scrambling. He's going to be the final man to get the shot there. Cosmic now going for the shot. Vel got the save, and Daniel, a big swing there. That left the net completely open. And Vel getting another goal. And Daniel saying GG's. That was a pretty big dive. A big swing in the butter, as I would typically say. And kickoff won by the blue team here. The momentum does continue. Daniel gonna try to get a bump or try to get a 50 somewhat, but not gonna happen. That's a huge musty there from Vel, and Cosmic was in the middle of the net. That goes right behind him. 3-1. And another fake kickoff here. And oh, and this time Vel gonna accidentally backflip, but Darkest gonna go quickly here. And it is Cosmic who jumps once more to block that shot attempt or that touch from Vel. Darkest now looking to play this over Cosmic. Cosmic with the accidental backflip, and Darkest, oh my goodness, gonna pop that one across the net. And Cosmic now, one touch, flipped up by Darkest, and Vel takes over. And Darkest jumps again here. No danger so far, as that ball is still a little bit slow, and Daniel, realizing he has a bit of space, he tried to go for the shot, and that's actually a 50 from Cosmic, and it goes in. Daniel took his time, and it actually benefited the team here. They're back within one. And Cosmic, could he get this read on kickoff? Daniel getting a demo on Vel, but Darkest gonna go behind and start the counterattack despite being one man short. Cosmic, good read there from him. Daniel gets denied there as Cosmic tries to dribble on low boost. Cosmic drops it down, forcing the 50. It took both players on the blue side to go for that 50, but they do get the job done. That ball is out as Vel gonna get a flip reset. Musty double. The ball goes right above him. And Darkest gonna bring it back. That one almost was an own goal. Watch out. That one is going in the net. And Darkest, I believe, did not think that ball was going to go in. Stays grounded here, and Cosmic just slides that one in. Daniel, a little bit of a mess up there on kickoff, and Cosmic almost got that one above Vel. Cosmic, I believe, was looking for a cycle there, as Darkest pops it up for his teammate. Quick denial there by Daniel, as it's a chase between Darkest and Cosmic. And Darkest, ceiling pinch pass to his teammate here. And now Vel fakes the reset here. Daniel, no connection, does not win the 50 there against Cosmic in net. Cosmic sending it across. Daniel receives it. And it's a double commit there for the blue team, or the orange team, I should say. Daniel sends it forward. Darkest going to send it the other way. 3-3 here for this first game. And that one was almost on target. Daniel goes for the shot. It is saved by Vel. And now flip reset there. Coming in from Vel, and Darkest was looking to take over. Cosmic doesn't really have the angle here. That is a wonderful bounce off the corner. Daniel brings his team in front here. 3 unanswered goals over on the orange side. They were down 3-1 here. And now they managed to come back and score 3 goals and be in the lead. 25 seconds left, though, for the blue team. They still got some time. Only 1 goal back. Vel will get bumped by Daniel here. Cosmic was looking to clean up. And that one is left for the blue team to start the attack. And Vel again up high. Daniel, no connection. Flip reset in. And we have a tie game once again. Cosmic wins the kickoff in the corner. Was trying to go for a shot there. Doesn't quite get the angle right. And 1 second. Is that one going in? It went in on 0 seconds. Oh my goodness. You must have your cheeks clenched in moments like this. That was centimeters away from overtime. But Darkest coming in clutch here and getting the 0-second goal to win this one 5-4. We're moving over to Forbidden Temple for game 2. My goodness. Waiting for everybody to join here for this game 2. All right, so it looks like it looks like we're missing some people here. I'm not sure if they left the game to change decals or something like that. But Darkest, Cosmic, and Vel, is Daniel finally joined? There he is. Everybody's good to go. Game 2, Forbidden Temple. Here we go. Cosmic off the ceiling. That'll be caught by Vel. Actually, no. Kind of mistimes that one. Oh, that one stands in the orange corner. Daniel gets a little bump there on Darkest. That will actually help him out. Darkest gets bumped again by his own teammate this time. And a little bit of an overcommit there for the blue side. Cosmic finds himself in an open net. And same situation as game 1 here. It's the orange team that get the first goal. 1-0. 25 seconds into this game 2. And there's a perfect reception there for Daniel on that kickoff as he leaves it for his teammate. Waiting on the sidewall. Sent it too high. Daniel's looking to read. And now it is Vel staying this one low, forcing the 50. He does steal the corner boost though. Cosmic is staying high. A shot that goes straight to Darkest. Darkest not going to find the shot here. Not quite. As Darkest was actually jumping for that one. But Vel will wait patiently for Darkest to get back. And there he is as he's going to go ahead and grab that ball. Darkest going to get denied there by Daniel. They have to scramble back. Pre-flipping into this one. Daniel shoots it too high. Does he go for another shot attempt here? He goes for it, but it is too weak. Easy save there by Vel. Cosmic challenging him immediately. And a big miss there from Daniel. Cosmic has to rush back. And now Vel will keep possession here. A strong touch that bounces off the ceiling here. Gets the read. Into the reset, and that was a double commit for the orange team. Cosmic almost making it back still and clearing it away. But it is Vel. I believe he got the reset here, but didn't use it quite. Didn't use it right away. Kind of threw off both members on the orange side here. That's a good bump there from Daniel. Cosmic just has to go and challenge, which he does. Darkest. One touch from him, but Vel not going to follow up. And there's a pass into Cosmic. Cosmic going for the shot. Vel, good position for the save there. That ball was coming in quick. And now it is double tap attempt from Vel. Nobody home. Oh, and that is not the touch you want. And Vel shoots it far right. And he will take full advantage of that mistake. 2-1 for Darkest and Vel. Vel now. That was going to bounce off the sidewall. As Cosmic going to go for the shot. It's just a little bit wide. And this time Vel. One reset. Going for the ground pinch. Cosmic saves it into his corner. Darkest there to pick it up, though. Off the ceiling. Is that a pass to Vel? Vel turns around, gets one touch. Is that a double tap in? Cosmic has no boost. He cannot save that. And it's 3-1. Exact same scenario as game 1. Cosmic and Daniel find themselves down 2 goals. They must score 2. Will we see them tie up the game again? Oh, and that is a wonderful demo there from Daniel. Cosmic just has to tap it in. And we're within 1. And Vel doesn't get the reception there off kickoff, and that is a missed shot from Daniel. Cosmic now having to dodge that bump attempt from Vel. Daniel sends it to the side, quickly caught there by Vel. Darkest there to catch it. Brings it low, and now Vel was looking to insert himself again. And Cosmic losing control off that aerial, but no one challenging immediately on the blue side. Darkest then goes. Good demo by Vel. Lands on the reset. Looking for another touch. Darkest goes for the shot. It is missed. Vel looking to bring it back here to save some time. When's next tourney? Next Friday at 6. I do viewer tournaments every Friday at 6 Eastern. And that is a pass attempt to Vel, but Vel is too far to get to that one. Daniel will get a bump on Vel. We're down to the last minute here, ladies and gentlemen. Cosmic and Daniel are within 1, but it is still Darkest and Vel. They have the series lead and the lead here in this game. Things are looking good for him, but they must keep this. They must keep up this 1-goal lead. Why is the pinned message still that? Well, for me, I don't see it because I accidentally dismissed it for only myself, so now I can't see it. Wait, hold on. No, I can't see it. Hold on. There you go. It is not pinned anymore. I guess even if I hit it for myself, I can still have access to it. Never mind. We're good. Oh, and that is a good touch from Cosmic. Cosmic keeping the game close here. It's within 1 still. 21 seconds. It will be huge if we see Daniel or Cosmic score one more time here to force overtime. And that might just be it. And Cosmic hits the post and in. And for once, I did not just jinx a team. I say something and it actually happened. That is like the first time ever in history where I didn't jinx a team. Oh, and that is a wonderful pass to Vel. Vel can't make it though. And ladies and gents, we got game 2 overtime here potentially. Yep, Daniel goes for the challenge. Darkest. Good catch tip. Good catch for him close to the goal line. That one lands down. 4-4 overtime. It's either match point or a tie series. Let's see what we have here. And Vel, good pop there from him. And Darkest will flick that one over Daniel. Cosmic just has to wait. He's out of boost. Vel not there for the shot. Daniel finally comes in and saves Cosmic here. As Daniel goes for the shot. And good save from Vel. And that was going to be off target from Daniel. And oh my goodness, wonderful opportunities from both sides. Hold up. Is that net open? No, Daniel shoots it too high. Oh my goodness, what is happening? Darkest looking for the double. Daniel denies it. Daniel shooting towards center. Vel, does he get the redirect touch? No, it is Darkest going for the shot. He missed. Cosmic gonna leave it for his teammate. Long shot forward, Vel putting it to his own corner. And what a read there from Daniel. Cosmic. Does he go for the double here? Darkest does not read. And it's in. Cosmic tying up the series here. And making it 5-4. Wow. This time the overtime was not denied. And that benefited Cosmic and Daniel. It is a 1-1 series here. We go to DFH Stadium for Game 3, fellas. If you trained for an hour every day and played 10 ranked games or more, you could probably hit GC. I don't know, man. It's like, do I want to commit to that? Like, you know what I mean? It's just, I don't. I just cannot give less of a shit. That's the issue. The game is just like, I don't have fun playing the game. That's the issue. So I don't want to commit. What's good, Solar? Alright, fellas, game 3 is about to begin. Waiting for Daniel to join. There he is. Want to do a match? Well, I can't do a match, unfortunately. I am in the middle of a tournament. But we can certainly do a match next time I play Rocket League. Or it could be the next tournament as well. But yeah, I am generally unavailable for a match unless I'm in the tournament myself. During tournaments. Oh, and there's a big bump there, but Dark is able to recover and make it back. Daniel. Long touch. Vel. Gonna help Darkest here as gonna swing it across the goal. And Vel actually going in the front line and demoing Daniel there, but couldn't get the additional touch. If Vel would have gotten that touch, that would have been a goal. And now it is Vel getting the reset, going for the air dribble bump on Cosmic. He gets it! And it's tied. Also, fellas, it looks like we're doing another Minecraft Manhunt tomorrow. So if you guys want to join that, I want to get more people this time. Depending on how many people we actually have, then we might do it. If we don't have enough people, then we might just do something else. But I want to see, like, I'm going to post it in the Discord server as well after the stream. But yeah. I'm hoping we get a bunch of people in here. That would be nice. Make it more intriguing. What is this? This is the grand final. Vel, does he get the reset here? He will get it, but ball's not going to go anywhere after that. On 10, Minecraft Manhunt tomorrow. Are you down? I'm going to post it in the Discord server anyways. I'm going to try to get as much people as I can. But yeah. I'm going to try to redo it with like more people this time. What a save. But, oh my goodness, back-to-back saves? Are you streaming Christmas Eve? That would be on a Wednesday, right? I actually I can't stream on Christmas Eve, actually. I have plans with family. 24th, 25th, I will not be streaming. The 26th, maybe I could stream. That is on a Friday. I remember last year I was able to stream on the 26th, and it actually was the double tournament. But yeah, I'm gonna see if I can stream on the 26th. I'm gonna also try to see if I can stream on the 31st, like New Year's. We could do like a New Year's stream, you know what I mean? That could be cool. Never done that before. Oh my goodness, I thought I was straight in. I'm giving my voice a break here a little bit. OMG Game 3? Yes. Bro, like, I want Darkest to win because it's gonna be his first win ever. But like, Cosmic and Daniel, it's like they're like, Daniel's an OG, man. It's like I cannot be like more divided for who I want to win. Like, you know what I mean? This has been very entertaining series. Okay, hold on. What rank is Darkest? GC, I believe. Yeah. Can you guys believe that every round has went to 3 games except the last semifinal? Every other series went all the way. And they were close matches too, man. It could be anyone in the finals right now. Darkest missing the double there. Does Cosmic have an open net? He will actually miss. Oh, and Daniel with a big swing, but it's going to be saved. Darkest, does he get the open net? Daniel just in time, able to make it back, keeping his team in front. That's a pass to Darkest. Darkest is going to miss. Vel is going to miss as well. And that double whiff is going to cost them. Cosmic and Daniel up 2 goals. Cosmic and Daniel are playing amazing, man. 30 seconds left here. We need 2 goals over on the blue side. Otherwise, It is match point. But for the other team, we had overtime game 2. This could have been a very different playoff if we saw... oh my goodness, what a save from Darkest right there. Cosmic. 1 second left, and we will play game 4 with Darkest and Vel on match points. Cosmic and Daniel having the opportunity here to end the series, or will we have a game 5? Game 5 is going to be in Utopia Coliseum. This is a best of 5, yes. All right, fellas. Game 5 or game 4 is about to begin. Here we go. Game 4. Cosmic and Daniel up 1 in the series. They need 1 more to get this win tonight. Or will we have a game 5? And will we see potentially Darkest getting his first win here? He must not lose any further here. Otherwise, he will have to try again. Otherwise, well, Cosmic getting goal number 1. But yes, if Vel and Darkest are unsuccessful tonight, I mean, I will still say that was a very, very strong team. So definitely would love to see them play again in the future, as I believe they do technically still have a shot, especially for Darkest to get his first tournament win. But I might be talking too soon here. We might have a game 5, and what a save from Cosmic on the goal line there. And Cosmic gonna clean the mess up with bringing the ball into his own corner. Darkest went for the child, but he will get a slight bump, but that will be just right into Cosmic's own boost. Vel, and he's gonna go for the bump, and nobody home there. Getting slammed by Cosmic might be insane. I mean, Cosmic's not that bad, fellas. Cosmic has won tournaments before. He has won 3 tournaments. And we have a tie game. Vel, after a little bit of touches there on the back wall, Vel picks it up and scores it. And Darkest, 1 touch, and Daniel will put it into the corner, caught by Vel. Vel gonna swing that one over Cosmic. Daniel by himself. He does get a good challenge here. That ball remains towards the midfield. Daniel gonna go for the touch, but it will be missed. Cosmic gonna follow it up and gonna take his time here, allowing Daniel to recover. Darkest now putting it into his own corner. Daniel swings in again. And that is a big miss there from Vel, but he's managing to recover and get the ball again as he goes off the ceiling and gonna drop it down to Darkest. That was almost a team pinch effort there. And Vel, 1 touch. Oh, that's not the ideal touch there from Daniel. Darkest goes for the shot. Cosmic actually pre-jumped. He had no idea where that ball was gonna go, but he managed to get the pre-jump save, and that is Vel's shot. That is too high, and now Darkest shoots it off target. Strong shot forward from Cosmic the other way. Saved by Vel. And now both members over on the blue side with no boost. Cosmic gonna come and save the day here. Daniel now. Both members swinging for this one. Vel gonna try to go for the flick early. That'll be caught on by Daniel. Daniel this time going for the swing. Darkest getting the read, and now it is Vel up high, who is going to challenge first here on the orange team. No challenge yet. It's a free musty for Vel. He places it too high. Darkest going for the shot. It is caught by Daniel. And now Daniel going for the hook shot, and it's in. Are you on drugs? What is this, Cam? I sometimes like to toggle in between them. You know what I mean? Now Darkest gonna get that ball from his corner. And the boost as well. And now what a touch there from Vel, but it is Darkest who shoots it too wide. One minute and 33 seconds here. It is Cosmic. Gets a beat there on Darkest, but gets a slight shot saved away by Vel, and that was an accidental bump there. And that might be an opening for the blue team. Vel trying to go for the double. Cosmic with the read. He has to jump again. Darkest gonna beat him here, and it's a tie game. And now Vel lands into a reset here, was looking to place it sideways, but that will actually be a pass to Darkest. Darkest going a little bit too high on this one. Cosmic trying to see if he can get a shot on net, but Vel was in front. Another air dribble attempt from Vel here. One strong touch forward, and Cosmic able to read it and send it away. The next goal here might be the deciding factor, or we might go to game 5. 30 seconds left here approximately in this game 4. Darkest leaving it for his teammates. Vel one-on-one with Daniel, and Vel shoots it too high. Daniel had no reaction time to get to that one, but fortunately for him, it is Vel who plays it too high. Try a little tomorrow on stream? Yeah, sure. And now Cosmic threatening the flick, and it is Cosmic putting it in with 8 seconds left. Darkest accidental backflip there, leaving Vel by himself. And Darkest, the ball is right in front of him. The pressure was on. Is this one over? Vel must not get this ball on the ground. Does he get the double tap in? No, it's on the goal line. And ladies and gentlemen, your tournament winners, Cosmic and Daniel. GG's. Love to see that team play, and I absolutely loved seeing both of these teams play. Darkest, man, holy shit. That was the closest you've ever gotten to winning a tournament. I'm telling you, it might just need some adapting, but you and Vel, man, make a very strong team. I believe you guys, if you guys team up again, you can get your first win, man. You guys were a very strong team. Unfortunately, tonight just isn't the night. If you guys have a bit more chem, you might get that tournament win one day, but tonight it is Cosmic and Daniel winning this one 3-2. It kind of feels like a short tournament, huh? Single Elam, okay, yeah. If it was double Elam, we would have been like 4.5 hours, but we're at 3 hours. We just hit the 3-hour mark, and then we're done. You know what? Tonight was short and sweet. I love to see that. Thank you everybody here for joining the tournament. It was amazing. The matches were insane, by the way. I mean, pretty much every single match went to all the way except for like the semifinals with Darkest and Vel Sunrise Vamp. And then this match was pretty entertaining to watch as well. Love to see it. Can I play with you on Rocket League? And by the way, call me Nick. What's good, Nick? I'm just about to end stream because the tournament just ended. But sure, next time we play Rocket League, man, just hop on the stream and I got you, man. But yeah, fellas, that will be it for tonight's tournament. Thank you guys again for coming in and playing. Thank you guys for all the follows. Thank you guys for all the subs. I'm going to see you guys back tomorrow. Tomorrow, we're trying to redo Minecraft Manhunt. And we're playing Ravitex's Geometry Dash. We're playing a little bit of Geometry Dash there as well. So that might be before Manhunt. And Manhunt might be the main event. Hey, Daniel, congratulations on the win. Daniel, can you believe that is your first win since the very first tournament you joined? Daniel, you joined in March 2024. So, Daniel, this is literally your first win since March 2024. Congratulations, Daniel. Much deserved. Now we just need Darkest to win, man. All right. So that is planned for tomorrow. I'm going to announce in the Discord server as well for the Minecraft Manhunt and all that. So make sure you guys keep an eye for that. And I'll see you guys back tomorrow, man. There should also be a Sunday stream this Sunday. So we're streaming all weekend. And yeah, Sunday stream's going to be nice. I have no idea what we're doing on Sunday, but we'll just figure it out probably like tonight or tomorrow. No idea yet. But once again, I'm going to end it there. And I'm going to see you guys back tomorrow, man. Peace out, everybody.